for no reason, just exhausted. But I have my review. I'm trying to stick to Tuesdays and trying to get my schedule down. Everybody, whatever. But anyway, it's my review. I only really have 3 things, and this is my granddaughter, my great-granddaughter runs track. She was a cheerleader, but she liked the track much better. So I got her one of those bags. Now this is a Racine travel duffel bag, and that's all it says. It does not say, and they don't tell me who the company is sometimes. They just send it. So this is what I got. This is for her. A little pouch bag. And then this is the regular bag. Oh, this is big. So this should fit all her little whatever she did for track. I was not athletic when I was in school. Hey, Elevate with Vern. I was not athletic when I was in school. The most athletic thing I did was cheerleader. Okay, that was it. And cheerleading now is like a whole athletic sport. I'm good. How you doing? It's like a whole athletic sport. But this is pretty. Very pretty. So I'm going to give that to her. I told her I had it. So that's going upstairs. You know, it's got to be washed. You know me. Okay, so in my travels, while looking around to see what they had to review, I'm getting ready to make some cheese. I was going to try to make it today, but I ain't feeling all that great. So hopefully tomorrow. Well, I know not tomorrow because we're having an insurance man on the on our panel tomorrow, and he's going to be talking about Medicare and all the other things. If you're on Medicaid and Medicare, and then he's a regular insurance man, so he'll talk about insurance for everybody. So I thought that would be good. So here's the instructional. This is the vegetable grater and the cheese grater. Only got 2 things, but I just figured I'd come on and I'd show you. Here's the wheel. I'm not really sure. This is it right here. I got tired of using that little grate, that you grate the cheese with and stuff like that. And I said, the heck with that. So when they asked me to review this, they had a lot of different things, but the kitchen things and stuff like that, I pretty much had except for this. And I really jumped on this one. So let's see how this kind of works, shall we? Because I'm like getting back into, I suppose this goes here. And then there's something to hold it. I'm not really sure. Or I guess, no. Well, these are all the different. These are all the different grades. See these? So these are all the different graders. There must be, I guess I got to look at the book. I hate looking things up in the book too. I rather already know how to do it, but sometimes you just don't know. So that is all I have. Just those 2, but I thought I'd come on and show you. Here's the little wheel. I see that I see how this goes, I think. I think this. I'm pretty sure. Sometimes I can look at things sometimes. I don't always have to read the, hey, Olujo, how you doing? I saw that I was ready to go on today with you, and you weren't on, and said you were babysitting, and I'm like, I understand that one. Yeah, this is how this goes. And this is the grader. Okay, but this has to go on some kind of way. So let's hook this up now. So I'm thinking, yeah. So this screws on. So I got this in. See, I just looked at it and found it. So this goes around and around. And this grates not only the cheese, but all of your vegetables. And like I said, it has a whole tray. Now, I've never seen this before. Never. Okay, and I'm glad because, yeah, I am too. I have been really well, my great-granddaughter came in at about 6:15 this morning. It's because we put her, he put her on the bus. I didn't. Yeah, I know, right? And this is the first one I've seen that had all these different graders. And I've seen a lot of them. I've looked at them at the stores and things like that. But this is why I got it, because it has all the different graders. Now, will I use all of them? Probably not. But I have a book, so I'm going to really pay close attention to detail with this. I'm going to really study this because, like I said, I'm going to start making cheese. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 graters. Okay, I'm going to be making cheese, and I do my vegetables and stuff like that. And while I have a vegetable, peeler and all that other kind of stuff, and I have a mandolin, I have to confess, I'm scared to death of that mandolin. I have to wear a glove and everything like that. So I like this a lot better. And this, like I said, we'll just completely you put it inside here, and this all comes out. So it's easy to wash and everything like that. And because some of them, and I think years ago, my mother had a real old one. I don't know what became of that, but I know that she had to take it apart and everything like that. And that was a mess to wash. So anyway, that's really it. I'm going to put everything out. I've eaten my dinner. You're excited for me? You know what? You and I are just completely crazy because things like this excite me. I mean, to have something in the kitchen to make it easier for me, okay, it's like, I get excited. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to get something and grate something for you with this, but not tonight. I'm getting ready to go take a shower and go to bed. I have had it. Okay, because like I said, she came in at 6:15 this morning. She's 10, and she's ready to talk and tell me all about her week, which is only one day. All right, and that she's so excited, and we talked about the teachers and what we're getting them for Christmas and all that kind of stuff. Hi, how are you? I'm amazing. What you studying? Hey, she spins. How you doing? What's up? So, like I said, and I do love the color because I like greens and things like that. But this is really awesome. And like I said, it's got 8 trays. So I should be able to do, actually it has 10 because there's 2 in here already. But I'm going to take a look. I have the book. I'm going to take a look at everything. And yeah, see, it has all these different blades and stuff like that in there. And then it tells you about the transparent barrel, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to really take this and study this and then use it. And I'll use it. And she's like 8. All right. And then she's talking to me and I'm listening and I'm going, yeah, blah, 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 so forth and so on and stuff like that. And all of a sudden she was asleep because she didn't have to we didn't have to take her to the bus stop until 8:30. And the school is right up the street, but they take buses now. They don't walk like we used to, Because she said to me, "You walk to school?" And I said, "My school was only a couple of blocks away." my grade school. When I went to high school, I started taking a bus, but from elementary school to junior high school. In fact, I went to the same, well, no, I didn't. I went to 2 different schools up until, I want to say, the 4th grade. And then I went to the Bancroft, which doesn't mean a thing to you, I know, but then they moved the Bancroft, and we were supposed to go to Rice Franklin, but we moved to Rice Franklin and we moved around the corner to this new school, Once Upon a Time New School. And we went there. And I was there until the 8th grade. And when I graduated from the 8th grade, then I went to high school. So I was in one school, so to speak. Yeah, but you can understand. All right, so everybody, I'm getting ready to go take a shower and go to bed. I've had it. I don't know why I've had it, but I've been up. And then I was trying to play a game and do some other things to occupy my mind. And it went okay, but you know what I mean? I just have not been feeling good today. So I love you all. Take care. God bless. Stay safe. Hold your family close. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, I'm having an insurance man come on. And he is doing Medicare. But he's also tells them about how when they have Medicaid and Medicare, and then he's also a complete insurance man. So, you know, he'll tell you some dribs and drabs about, you know, where to get the best insurance or whatever and all that other kind of stuff. And he's very interesting. And for the first time since I have been on Medicare, okay, he told me everything that I was supposed to get that I wasn't getting. We stayed on the phone for almost 2 hours talking about, you know, what I need and what I don't need and everything like that. And although I have military because of my husband, there were still some things that I could get and still some things that he could get. He's full military. So I was really, really happy. So I asked him, I said, would you like to come on and talk to my friends? And he said, yes. So tell a friend, tell a friend to tell another friend. All right. And everything like that. And let's hear what he has to say, because he's a really, I think he's really honest. And when I looked everything up, and then when we changed from one insurance company to another, because I had Cigna and then I went to Aetna. Okay. And I have had Aetna before. All right. That's a long story for another time. And they were good. I mean, they were very, very good. Cigna was okay, but there were a lot of things that happened along the way that I'm like, now this can't be. So this is why when I talked to him and everything like that, and actually it was by a fluke because he actually was trying to call somebody else. But anyway, I digress. You know, I learned a lot about what I need and what I can get. Like I get benefits from the VA and from Medicare, okay? But then I get a little card every 3 months, which I get there, but I get more from this one. And then I get another card, which I probably won't use for food, but okay. You know, and I forgot how much it was. It wasn't a whole lot. It was like $200 every other month or something like that. But I can give that to my daughter and let her spend it, because she has the kids, or my granddaughter, and let her spend it. And then, you know, I'll go out and buy them things and stuff like that. So, because I said, well, I really don't need it because I'm pretty cheap when it comes to food. And if y'all don't know that, you'll know, because I go with my coupons and my sale paper and the whole 9 yards, and I have everything outlined. My husband hates to go shopping with me. And then people will be like in line with me, and I'll tell them, I said, I gotta know, I'm doing my coupons and stuff like that. One lady said, I want to know how you do it. So, you know, anyway, good night, everybody. I love you. Take care. God bless. Stay safe. Hold your family close. Bye-bye. See you in the next video. God willing, and the creek don't rise.